People in Pozzuoli woke up today to the sound of doors rattling, windows shaking, and streets filling with families who rushed outside in fear. Another earthquake swarm, this time stronger, sharper, and more aggressive than anything recorded in recent weeks, has pushed Campi Flegrei to a point scientists were hoping
It is
we
really
would
bad.
never
It's
reach.
really getting out of hand. People were scared.
The word evacuation is now quietly circulating behind closed doors. Officials aren't announcing it publicly yet, but the conversations have begun. Before we get into the full picture of what's unfolding beneath one of the most dangerous volcanic systems in Europe, make sure you subscribe. I break down these events in a clear, simple way, so you always know what the authorities aren't fully explaining yet. Now let's get right into the heart of this growing crisis. For 6 weeks straight, Campi Flegrei has been hammered by daily earthquake swarms. But today's swarm is different. These quakes are deeper, more aligned, and far more energetic. The seismic signature suggests not just fracturing rock, but pressure moving upward. That's the part that terrifies volcanologists. Because for decades, the discussion around Campi Flegrei has been about whether the crust, the so-called capo layer, the lid of this massive chamber, could hold. It held in the 1980s. It held during the 1970s uplift. But today, scientists say that same crust has lost 2/3 of its original strength. And now, every single swarm is stressing it further. The ground uplift has accelerated again, now pushing upward at around 2.5 centimeters per month, which is extremely fast for a caldera. The land is swelling, the pressure is rising, and the earthquakes keep punching upward like something below is trying to break through. And here's the unnerving truth. Several scientists have publicly said that Pozzuoli should be evacuated at least partially. But officials are hesitant because evacuating 80,000 residents is not a small decision. The entire red zone is nearly 500,000 people. And the greater Naples metropolitan area? Over 6 million. Moving even a fraction of that population, especially with panic spreading through social media, could lead to dangerous chaos, traffic collapse, and injuries even before an eruption happens. So instead of raising the alert to orange, which would automatically trigger evacuations, Italy created a new category, the dark yellow alert. A level that looks serious, sounds serious, but avoids legal evacuation protocols. It's a political solution to a geological problem, and that never ends well. Scientists in recent meetings admitted the probability of a phreatic explosion, a sudden steam-driven burst, is rising. These can happen without magma reaching the surface. A phreatic eruption can occur with little warning and can send rocks, ash, and boiling steam blasting upward. There have been at least 23 eruptions in the last 5,500 years. Most were small, but the region is far more populated now. Imagine a steam explosion hitting modern Pozzuoli. Even a weak event could destroy buildings, collapse roofs, and injure thousands within seconds. And that's not even talking about magma. Here's the geological setup. Beneath Campi Flegrei lies a massive reservoir of superheated semi-molten material stretching several miles across. Above it is the weakened capo layer, the only thing stopping that pressure from escaping. Scientists once believed the magma chamber was deep, stable, and unlikely to erupt anytime soon. But then the seismic patterns began changing. In 2020, a major study found that earthquake frequencies had shifted dramatically. Instead of quakes dispersing across multiple faults, they became more focused, more upward directed, and more energetic. That's often a sign of a crust that is weakening, cracking, or preparing to rupture. And rupture doesn't always mean a massive eruption. It could mean a small opening, just enough for a phreatic blast. Or it could mean a new vent forming, like in 1538 when Monte Nuovo erupted suddenly after ground uplift, quakes, and steam emissions. That eruption buried parts of the coastline and reshaped the landscape. Now imagine that same scenario, But with hundreds of thousands of people living directly above the zone where new vents could appear, this is why some volcanologists are urgently pushing for evacuating Pozzuoli's most affected neighborhoods at the very least. But officials still remember what happened in the 1980s. 40,000 people evacuated, only for nothing to erupt. Many never forgave the government. Some never returned home. Even worse, older residents remember the chaos of the 1970s evacuation, shouting in the streets, families fleeing, rumors spreading faster than information, and officials completely overwhelmed. Generational memory matters. Those who lived through it are now telling younger people, relax, it's just uplift. We've seen this before. But the science says the opposite. The crust has weakened, the pressure is higher, the seismicity is stronger, and the uplift trend is accelerating. This is not the same Campi Flegrei that residents saw in the 1970s or 1980s. This is a new crisis. Now here's where things get even more alarming. Just recently, satellite data revealed that parts of the caldera floor are not only rising, they're bulging unevenly. Uneven deformation often means more superheated fluids are migrating sideways. Sideways movement is what created the fissures that led to Monte Nuovo. And sideways movement is what could cause new vents to suddenly appear in places people aren't expecting. In other words, the next eruption, if it comes, may not occur where scientists can clearly predict. That is the nightmare scenario for civil defense planning. Adding to the concern, gas emissions at Solfatara have surged again. Carbon dioxide and sulfur gases are increasing, and the crust is cracking in new places. Residents report new fumaroles appearing, hotter ground temperatures, and the smell of sulfur drifting through residential zones. This is the kind of chaotic signal that makes Campi Flegrei so unpredictable. Other volcanoes build cones, grow lava domes, or show clear magma rise. But Campi Flegrei is a giant flat ticking bomb. You can be standing on a calm street with restaurants and homes, and 2 miles below you is one of the largest volcanic systems in Europe, adjusting itself in ways humans can't fully measure in real time. Scientists admit something critical. If an eruption happens, the warning time may be extremely short. Not days, not hours, possibly minutes. Why? Because if the capo layer fails, it will fail suddenly. Some point to the 1994 eruption in Papua New Guinea's Rabaul caldera. Years of unrest, followed by a decade of quiet, and then an eruption after just 27 hours of signals. Campi Flegrei shares many structural similarities. That's why recent studies say a silent lead-up eruption is fully possible. And yet many people in Pozzuoli still don't believe it. Not out of ignorance, but out of trauma. They've lived through false alarms, government failures, decades of mixed messaging, and now they're being told to trust the authorities again. But the data does not lie. Stronger earthquake swarms, faster uplift, rising gas emissions, shallower quakes.
We should stay here in the open.
Increased pressure beneath Solfatara. Historical patterns repeating. The pieces fit together too tightly to ignore. So where does this leave us today? Campi Flegrei is not guaranteed to erupt, but it is entering a phase where the risk is genuinely higher than at any point in modern history. Scientists, who are normally cautious, are now using words like threshold, rupture, and failure point. If even the cautious volcanologists are becoming nervous, the rest of us should pay attention. Families in Pozzuoli deserve clarity. Scientists deserve the freedom to speak honestly. Officials deserve the resources to create real evacuation plans, not improvised ones. And people everywhere deserve to understand what's happening beneath this restless. If you want
per far
updates as
fortuna
the situation
cacatino
changes,
per
subscribe. I break everything down calmly and clearly. And for now, keep your eyes on Campi Flegrei, because whatever happens next will happen fast.